Hey guys, and today we're going to talk about ending hormonal imbalances and the gut and hormone connection. Okay, so basically, you're probably wondering why you're always feeling worn out, run down, you've got those mood swings, foggy brain. It could be just being a woman, just being a parent, it could be that, but it also could be starting in your gut. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, your gut is the center of focus for this awesome workshop, okay? And it's designed to give you all the fundamentals of what makes for a healthy gut and how your gut affects your hormones. So we're going to dive in. We're going to look at how to create a flourishing gut and healthy, balanced hormones. And we're going to be looking at different things we can do with nutrition, but we're also going to be touching upon yoga for gut health too. So the whole yogic lifestyle and how this can affect our gut positively. Now, before we get started, I'll give you a quick overview of me, and you may know this. My name is Cheryl McDonald. I am a Glasgow-born yoga elder, and I currently live in Singapore with my husband and my son. I'm the founder of YogaBellies, and I've been teaching yoga and training yoga teachers for over 15 years. Oof, I'm getting old. As well as a yoga elder, I am a naturopath, women's health coach, tantric priestess, and so many more things. And the focus of YogaBellies, if you don't know already, is about harnessing that yoga lifestyle as a basis to help women through the various life stages. Now, that's on and off the yoga mat. So we're talking about our yoga practice, our meditation practice, but we're also looking at what we're putting into our bodies as well and focusing on nutrition. And as you can see down here, I've been featured in lots of publications, written articles for many of these magazines and newspapers, and I have also appeared on Dragon's Den. Woo, we were a winner, and this morning as well. So let's get down to business, your gut. And we're going to start talking about gut flora and the gut microbiota. Okay. Now, were you aware that your gut flora actually helps to regulate your estrogen levels? Hormones, right? Now, the health of your gut has very far reaching effects as well, and it affects every aspect of your overall health. So, your gut microbiota primarily determines your actual gut health, and the gut microbiota refers to the microbe population living in your gut and particularly in the intestines. Try not to be overwhelmed. I'm going to take you through it all, okay? Now, how do we know if we have gut hormone imbalance? What kind of things are we looking at? So let's start at the top, guys. Acne, skin breakouts, huge sign of a hormonal imbalance. Burping, bloating, digestive upsets, constipation, IBS. Are you gassy? Are you suffering from gut infections? Headaches, heavy, light, irregular periods, menstrual problems, fertility issues, hot flashes, loss of sex drive, mood swings, PCOS, SIBO, tender, swollen, or fibrocystic breasts are also a sign, and unexplained weight gain or excessive weight gain. These are all signs of a hormonal imbalance. You can pop onto the YogaBellies.com website, go into freebies, and check out our hormonal imbalance quiz there if you want to just see what applies to you, okay? Now, we're going to look briefly at common gut problems that lead to these hormonal imbalances, okay? So let's look at leaky gut. Now, this is something you may or may not have heard of, and it's used to refer to a condition where the intestines are chronically irritated. Now, I know a few people who suffer from this, and it's a terrible, terrible ailment, okay? Now, as a result of this irritation, the mucus lining inside them then becomes compromised. And when that happens, any large food molecules and toxins are going to be able to get through the intestinal walls, okay? And it actually goes into the bloodstream because there are no protective mucus layers to stop them. Nasty stuff, all right? Now, the presence of these foreign molecules in the bloodstream is going to trigger your immune system where it's going to launch a fully fledged attack. Now, this leads to inflammations and loads of extra work. Your liver is working overtime, but we need our liver to be happy to maintain hormonal balance as it actually metabolizes estrogen. Okay, hope you're still following me, guys. Now, as a result of all of this going on in our poor little bodies, this results in us feeling constantly fatigued, bloated, achy, unable to think clearly, that foggy brain. Okay, so not very nice at all. Another one I'd like to talk about is gut dysbiosis. Okay, now this is a term used for when there is a severe imbalance of microbiota in your gut. And it has also very far-reaching effects, okay? It can damage the health of your gut, and it can affect the microbiota in other regions of your body, for example, in your vagina area. Now, when your vaginal microbiota is out of balance, it can create an environment that's not healthy, and you can get things like thrush, and it can even cause big problems like infertility, okay? So please start thinking about these things, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to jump into some natural yogic diet and lifestyle tips for your gut health. Some of the things we can do. This is me. Let's start with yoga and gut health. How on earth can a physical yoga practice affect your gut? Let me tell you. Now, a healthy yogic lifestyle, so as I said at YogaBellies, we don't just pull a few shapes in the yoga mat. We are all about taking that yogic lifestyle off the yoga mat, looking at how we're interacting with other people, what we're putting into our bodies, all right? Now, a yogic lifestyle itself has the potential to profoundly benefit our gut health, and it actually acts as a preventative measure to many illnesses as well. Now, a physical yoga practice in particular is a fantastic way to start this journey because it's going to help heal our microbiome through stress reduction, gentle practice of asana, and in aiding your digestive system, okay? So I've just given you, if you want to screenshot this one, guys, the top 5 asanas that I would recommend to heal your gut. Now, obviously, you can be working with your YogaBellies teacher on a gut healthy practice. So do speak to them. They are experts in this and they will work with you. But if you want to get started at home, peacock pose is fantastic, all right? It's not the easiest of poses, but it does place pressure and cuts blood flow to your stomach, liver, intestines, kidneys, and spleens, all right? It increases what's known in Ayurveda as Agni, the digestive fire, but once that's released, fresh oxygenated blood flows to the organs, reduces the production of toxins in the intestine, and therefore improves the function, okay? Perfect detox pose. Other ones that are slightly easier, revolved crescent lunge or seated twist. Now these poses aid in digestion where pressure from the twist is applied to the organs as well. It's going to help with digestion of your foods, your fluids, release toxins, and helps get the digestive system moving as well. So you may find that you poop after this one. Savasana, classic corpse pose, perfect for stress reduction, guys. Activates your parasympathetic nervous system and keeps your gut happy and stress-free. And this is going to help you find balance within the rest of your body. Focus on a big, long Savasana. Boat pose. This stimulates digestion by rocking forward and backward on your belly. It's going to provide a massage to those hard-working internal organs. And it's also going to increase blood flow, oxygenating and revitalizing your entire digestive system. So this is a really good one for the gut. Now, sun salutations, Surya Namaskara, my personal favorite vinyasa. These are fantastic in stimulating that Agni again, your digestive fire. A few sun salutations combined with your inhale and exhale of breath, so using your Ujjayi breathing. Look on YogaBellies TV and YouTube if you're not sure what that is. And we also have sun salutations you can follow. It also produces heat in the abdominals, facilitates detoxification, and helps with your digestion, okay? Now, always try to practice 5 to 10 sun salutations a day. It's going to strengthen your body overall, and just join in that breath with that movement. You know, that is a practice within itself. So you're going to benefit on all levels with daily sun salutations, guys. Now, moving on from yoga, so much more we can say, but please speak to your teacher in class. we're going to look at digestive enzymes here, and this is a really good starting point. So the best thing you can start with is incorporating digestive enzymes into your diet. Now, betaine, HCI, and digestive enzymes are fantastic options, okay? You can also do things like take a couple of teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in water between meals. Now, it may not sound like the tastiest of things, but it's really going to help, guys, okay? Digestive enzymes, 2 capsules at the end of every meal. The betaine HCI, now this is a little tricky because the optimum dose varies per person. But if you start with a couple of capsules with your major meals, and if you feel a burning sensation after you take the capsules, maybe just decrease it a little bit down to the 1 capsule, all right? But these are things that you can help to promote your digestive enzymes. Pre and probiotics. Now, we've all heard of these. The next thing you need to work on is re-establishing a healthy number of bacteria in your gut, guys. And the process of healing your intestinal microbiome mainly involves eating a healthy diet and consuming pre and probiotics and naturally fermented foods, okay? So let's look at a couple of options. Options. Again, these are some good options here. Screen print this, guys. Take some notes. Asparagus, beet cas, burdock root, chicory, dark chocolate. I'm not going to read them all out to you, but all of these, guys, if you haven't tried kombucha, that's fantastic, so consistent. All of these things are consistent with a yogic lifestyle. Please, guys, give them a try. All fantastic pre and probiotics. Now, we want to look at healing that gut lining. So you should be also working on repairing the lining of your gut. So unintentionally, every day we are causing damage to the lining of our gut through the things that we are putting into our body. Now, there's lots of anti-inflammatory and gut healing foods that you can eat. So I'm just going to talk about some of these, and then we'll go on and we'll look at the disruptors and what's causing the problems. Some fantastic anti-inflammatory foods you can incorporate into your diet right now are ginger, hemp seeds and chia seeds and flax seeds, all the seeds, guys, organic produce, turmeric, and fermented foods. Now, I love turmeric lemonade on our YogaBellies blog at yogabellies.com. You'll actually find a really tasty recipe for that. Some gut healing foods are bone broth, marine collagen, potassium broth, clean fats and oils. So that includes your dairy, coconut, olive oil, eggs. I love eggs, wild caught fish, and seafood as well. Some fantastic supplements you can be taking to heal your gut: fish oil capsules, cod liver oil, L-glutamine, turmeric, aloe vera, licorice, vitamins A, C, E, selenium, and a good quality multivitamin. And always, always, always supplement with zinc as well, guys, okay? Now, I would always recommend a calcium and magnesium supplement as well, although it's not necessarily related to gut health. Very important for women, especially as we age. Okay, so what is causing the problems then? We want to ditch anything that is going to upset our gut. Now, here are some of the things that you may or may not know can really upset the tummy and cause hormonal imbalance, all right? Antibiotics, we all know that one. Chlorinated drinking water, use a water filter. Your diet, obviously we've just talked about the good foods, hormonal birth control methods, over-the-counter medications, refined sugar, cut with the refined sugar and the processed foods, and also toxins, things like alcohol, okay? So I hope you've enjoyed this little presentation on the yogic lifestyle and gut health. And if you would like to know more about taking your hormonal health to the next level, you can work with our YogaBellies teachers in class, as all of our YogaBellies classes focus on balancing hormones. And we have online programs for every life stage: the whole fertility, the whole pregnancy, the whole mother, which is postpartum with baby, fix your period, rock the menopause, and for all women who want to work on healthy weight loss and finding energy for everyday life, the Yogini Cleanse. And these can all be purchased on our YogaBellies.com store. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, ladies. I love speaking to you about the yogic lifestyle, and please get in touch if you need help. if you have purchased one of our courses or you have come to YogaBellies classes, you can also join the YogaBellies Sanctuary group on Facebook. We are here for you. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you'll join us again. Check us out on YouTube, YogaBellies TV. Now